film begins in a small, suffocating basement apartment in South Korea. It's cramped, poorly lit, and sits literally below street level, symbolic, intentional, and brilliant. Here we meet the Kim family. Kai-taek, the father, easygoing but worn down by life. Chung-suk, the mother, resourceful and grounded. Ki-woo, the hopeful son, clever yet frustrated, and Ki-jung, the daughter, fearless, artistic, sharp-tongued, and effortlessly intelligent. They survive day to day folding pizza boxes for cash. Their Wi-Fi is stolen from neighbors. Bugs crawl through their home, and the window view, drunk pedestrians and street fumes. But despite all of this, they laugh, argue, tease each other, and endure together. The Kims may be poor, but they are rich in unity and street smarts. Everything shifts when Ki-woo's university friend, Min-hyuk, visits. He offers Ki-woo a job opportunity, tutoring Da-hai, the teenage daughter of the wealthy Park family. But there's a catch. Ki-woo isn't enrolled in university. That's where Ki-jung steps in. Using her graphic design skills, she creates a forged diploma so convincing it could fool a government official. With this golden ticket, Ki-woo walks into the world of the elite. The Park's home is the exact opposite of the Kims. Massive glass windows, artistic architecture, lush gardens, minimalist luxury. The house almost breathes wealth. Mr. Park, composed and calculated. Mrs. Park, sweet but sheltered. Da-hai, curious and kind. And their young son, Da-song, eccentric, unpredictable, and convinced he once saw a ghost in the house. Kai-woo impresses them instantly. He carries himself with confidence, speaks with class, and soon finds himself spending more time in the Park mansion than his own home. But one job isn't enough. So the Kims design a plan, a perfectly synchronized infiltration. First, Ki-jung enters as an art therapist for Da-song. She analyzes his chaotic paintings with psychological confidence, feeding the Parks a narrative that makes her sound indispensable. Then Ki-taek becomes the Park's personal driver after the previous chauffeur is subtly framed and dismissed. And finally, Chung-suk takes over as housekeeper by triggering a scandal involving the former maid. Within weeks, the entire Kim family is working for one household, each member playing their role like actors in a silent stage play where the audience doesn't know they're watching a performance. And for a moment, it works beautifully. The Kims begin to taste comfort, security, and what feels like upward mobility. They aren't stealing from the Parks. They tell themselves they earned these roles. But deep down, they know the foundation is built on deception. Then comes the night that flips the entire movie. A storm forces the Parks to leave for a camping trip. The Kims celebrate alone in the mansion. But the doorbell rings. It's Moon Gwang, the former housekeeper. She begs to enter, claiming she left something behind. Once inside, she runs to a hidden staircase leading underground. And the Kims uncover the truth. Her husband, Gun-si, has been secretly living in a bunker beneath the house for years, hiding from loan sharks. The Kims confront them. Arguments erupt. Moon Gwang records their confession.
안 그러면 전송 버튼 눌러버린다.
Alliances shift. Panic rises. And when the Parks unexpectedly return due to the rain, the Kims scramble to silence the situation, restrain the couple, and restore the illusion. But society has already shown its teeth. The final breakdown happens at Da-song's birthday party. The Kims, dressed like they belong, stand among the wealthy guests. But Gun-se escapes the bunker and attacks the party. Stabbing, screaming, blood, shock. The fragile balance between the rich and the poor snaps violently in public view. Mr. Park's final reaction seals the tragedy. Not empathy, not horror, but disgust, triggered by the smell of the poor man beneath him. That moment pushes Kai-tak over the edge. leading to a fatal act that destroys any chance of coexistence between the two families. Kaitak flees into the same bunker, replacing the man who once lived there. Kiwoo dreams of buying the house one day to free his father, but it remains a fantasy, highlighting the real theme of the film. No matter how clever the plan, society is structured in a way that keeps the floors separated. Parasite ends not with answers, but echoes, leaving viewers haunted by the reminder that class struggle isn't fictional, it's real, and sometimes invisible, until it explodes.